Okay, let's talk about two of the most powerful and honestly most confusing forces in our lives, love and lust. For centuries, poets, philosophers, and theologians have tried to untangle them. So let's dive in. Right. So what is the real difference? I mean, where does one actually end and the other begin? It's a huge question, and it gets right to the core of who we are and how we connect with each other. To really get a handle on this, we're going to dig into two pretty foundational Christian texts that offer a really profound answer. So our guides for this journey are a summary of Pope John Paul II's Theology of the Body and an article by Pastor Jack Wellman called A Bible Study on Love versus Lust. You'll see that together they create this fascinating way of looking at the whole thing. First things first, both of these sources say we have to go back, way back to what they call the beginning, to see the original blueprint for what love was actually supposed to be. And at the heart of this original plan is this really interesting idea from Theology of the Body. It's called the nuptial meaning of the body. And what that means is our bodies weren't just made for, biology. They were specifically designed to express love, to be the way one person can make a total and sincere gift of themselves to someone else. And in this original state, there was this incredible sense of unity and innocence. You hear that phrase, naked and unashamed, right? Well, it's not just about not wearing clothes. It's about having zero fear, zero shame in front of another person. It's about an inner innocence that made true connection possible. And this verse from Genesis just hits the nail on the head. This idea of becoming one flesh. That's about so much more than a physical thing. It's about two people becoming a single unit, a communion, built on that total self-gift we were just talking about. But as the story goes, something went wrong. According to these texts, there was this massive shift, a crack in the foundation that totally twisted that original ideal and brought conflict right into the human heart. And wow, this slide just lays out that tragic change so clearly. Look at this. On one side, you've got the original design, total trust, real communion, giving yourself to the other. But then boom, after the shift, every single one of those things gets flipped on its head. Innocence turns into shame and fear. Communion turns into a power struggle. And that beautiful idea of a self-gift, it gets warped into objectification. And this is where lust crashes the party. The sources are clear. Lust isn't the desire itself, it's the corruption of that desire. It's when things turn inward, becoming this self-absorbed craving, where the other person stops being a person and starts being an object for my gratification. Okay, so now that we've set the stage, we can really start to draw that sharp line between these two forces. And this next slide, it just breaks it down perfectly. Yeah, check this out. It's so clear when you see it side by side. The motive for love, giving yourself away. For lust, getting something for yourself. The focus of love is on the other person's well-being, while lust is all about me, me, me. And that leads to completely opposite actions. Love gives, lust takes. Love sacrifices, lust uses. Ultimately, love brings people together, while lust just turns a person into a thing. But here's the good news. The sources don't just leave us with the problem. They actually point to a way forward, a path to get back to that original meaning of love. And it all starts, they say, with an appeal to the heart. And this quote from Matthew's Gospel is a complete game changer. It radically moves the goalposts. It's not just about what you do physically anymore. Suddenly, the real battle, the real choice is happening inside, in the heart. And this is so important. Which brings us to our final piece of the puzzle. And honestly, this might be the most important part of all. Getting our heads around the idea that love isn't some passive feeling that just washes over us. It's an active, deliberate choice that we have to make. And just look at this list. It illustrates the point perfectly. Think about it. All these famous descriptions of love from the Bible are all verbs. They're all actions. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not boast. It endures. It's all about what love does. And that, right there, is the core of it all. Lust might feel like an instinct, right? A powerful desire that just happens. But love, in this framework, is something else entirely. It's a conscious choice. A choice to want what's best for the other person, to sacrifice, to give of yourself, even when it's the hardest thing in the world. So that leaves us with a really big question to chew on, doesn't it? In our world, which is so full of fleeting feelings and instant gratification, what does it really truly mean to choose to love?